Good morning, Mike and Arlen. Could be afternoon. Our Philippine journey. Great that you're here. Hey, look, this is a little bit of fun. Um, quite frankly, over the past several months, I've been getting some crazy feeds to YouTube channels that I don't even watch. But because I run out of stuff to watch while I'm drinking coffee, I watch them. And a lot of them have like questions. And there are questions to Filipinas, to Filipinos, questions to tourists. Well, let me tell you my answers to those fucked up questions. Let's get started.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. My first time. I never experienced this. I would not have expected this. Holy shit, what kind of isolated world do some of these people come from? Now, I have traveled and lived in multiple countries. I've been to Australia multiple times. I've been to the UK. I've been to Europe. I've been to Britain. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to, just keep going, all over. So maybe I know a little bit more. But really, basically, how can you even think of coming to the Philippines if you haven't traveled just a little bit? So I see these things like, oh, I've done this. This is the first time. Never have I seen this. Never would I have expected this. Well, what the hell did you expect? You went there expecting nothing? Or it was so superlative, it was crazy. Now, I can give credit to a couple of different travel bloggers in that instance, where the scenery and everything was just absolutely stunning. But when it comes to everyday fucking life, going to a festival or something like that, give me a break. You make my TT wilt, all right? That's just the way it is. I mean, it's kind of like I see one about going to, I never expected 7-Eleven in Manila. Are you kidding me? And then you were impressed with 7-Eleven in Manila? I got to tell you, I've been in a lot of 7-Elevens in Manila, and none of them were impressive. If you want to go to an impressive convenience store, go to Europe. Their convenience gas stations, wow. And then go to Tokyo, go to Japan, go to a 7-Eleven in Japan. That's going to blow you away if you think Manila's 7-Elevens. You know what? Enough said about that. Let's get into the meat of the things. I saw a video the other day. Does size matter to Filipinos? Well, what the fuck do you think? Of course it matters. Oh, no. Let me tell you my answer to that. Yes, size matters. Of course it does. Not just the size of some guy's TT, but how big and fat he is laying on top of her. Okay? Not only that, you know something? In all likelihood, something the size of a very large cantaloupe is going to come passing through that girl's birth canal. I don't think I've seen, even in some crazy ass porn, a unit as big as a cantaloupe. Why would it matter? Does it matter? You know what? If size matters, she should make that choice. What kind of question is that? Really? Or the next one I saw just the other day. Shaved or not shaved? Gee, I guess we could get into a hygienic response for that. Or I guess we could say something more like this. You know, in the Philippines, razors are expensive. So what girls do is they take this rock and they rub it against this rock and then make it sharp. And it's so painful that they don't shave often, but they do once in a while. But they're happy to shave you. And if you're stupid enough to let a girl near your unit that you don't know with a razor or any sharp object, you deserve whatever you get. I see these things. What is it coming to? Is this the way entertainment goes from now on? Is this how we deal with entertainment? I think it's great. I think it's really good. All right. Oh my God, my first time, never seen anything like this. You've never seen a fucking waterfall? Really? You're impressed with about a 30-gallon a minute stream off the side of a mountain? It's pretty, but is it that impressive that it's your first time? Oh my God, I had lechon. Now, don't get me wrong, all right? I love good lechon. That means nice, crispy skin, really good pulled pork, juicy, tender. But not all lechon is that way. Number one. Number two, if you're coming from the U.S., you can get a lot better pulled pork or brisket in the U.S. than you're ever going to find here. No offense. I love it here. I really do. If you're coming from the U.K., all right, you can get better barbecue there. You can get better fish and chips there also. In fact, I love some of the fish and chip places I've been in Australia and in the UK. But either way, not so impressive that I have to say, I was so impressed. Wow. I just don't get it. Do you guys actually watch these videos wondering about how a male genitalia affects Filipino women? I saw an interview one time. A Filipino girl in her 30s interviewed 3 women who had to be in their late 40s at the youngest. And they looked every minute of that late 40s about how they felt about oral sex. That is not a sight I want to have get an explanation first thing in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee. I understand YouTubers are getting desperate for views, but really, that's excessive. Look, if you think this is interesting, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. But also, in the comments, let me know what you think. Should I ask Arlene to voice her opinion about oral sex? Should I ask her, is this too big, baby? Or, I guess maybe, I never thought about it. I guess guys, there is a medical condition called a micro penis. All right. So I guess guys with micro penises want to have an interest in that. But I don't think that the answers they got were really that scientifically devoted. I mean, it's not like you're going to get a great enlargement, although South Korea does some cosmetics like that. They're not really highly successful and worthwhile from what I've read. And secondly, it's not like you're going to take a cheese grater to yours and shave off some just because this YouTuber girl says they prefer something smaller. I don't think so. I don't think that's the way it works. Hey, look, love to have your comments. I hope we didn't offend you, and we hope you have an absolute great day. And I have no idea what that bright spot was that just went through, interestingly enough. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks.